I'm speaking with digital marketing teams often, and they're often talking about quality versus quantity. Which one do you go for? Do you try and eliminate all the rubbishy leads and the rubbishy sales, the really small average order value, and just focus on the higher value? Or do you just increase the total quantity and get more good quality ones anyway? This is Lewis Francis, going to introduce you to an interesting concept which I like to take away as the best way to grow and look at the quantity versus quality aspect. So quantity versus quality. Quality is basically how much that client or that customer or that value of the lead is to the business. Now, let's say the average order value of that person that's just ordered on the website, if you're an e-commerce business, is £500, £1,000. That's a really great e-commerce sale. That customer is going to be very, very valuable going into the future. But also, on a lead generation website, you're also talking about the quality of that lead. So is it a great lead? Is it a target market? Is it a good market and message fit? Does it work really well? So that's how you determine quality. Now on the quantity side, quantity is how many leads are coming through, how many sales are actually happening on the website each and every day, each and every month, and tracking that to see the quantity. As soon as you've got these two things running, you then got the question is it better to have higher quality, let's say 50% of them are ideal, or is it better to have higher quantity where a lower percent of them are ideal customers and leads? Now, my interesting take on this is that if you increase the quantity, as long as the percentage of quality ones stay the same, then the quality is going to increase automatically. So what is easier? Is it worth spending loads of time trying to increase the quality ones and decrease the bad quality ones? Or is it worth spending more time increasing the total quantity, and therefore you still get the same percentage? I'll give you an example. So let's say you've got an e-commerce site and you're actually turning over a good revenue, and your average order value is, let's say, £300, but you have some really, really good customers, and the best customers you speak with, they're worth £500 every time they order, average order value. It may not even be average order value, it might even be average customer value. So let's say you get a new customer, they're going to spend £500 over the next 12 months. They're worth £500 to you because they're a really great customer. Now, a smaller customer, let's say that only brings in an average customer value of £50, is going to be probably a bit of a waste of time, probably not going to be as valuable to you. So that's the quality of the customers you're coming in the door. Now, taking those two aspects, let's say you're getting 80% of them are actually poor quality and 20% of them are great quality. But in total, let's say you're getting 10,000 sales on the site, 10,000 individual transactions on the site. Now, let's say, what is the difference between changing the quality and changing the quantity? If I was to go and change the quality, I would focus on increasing the 20% to 50 and taking 80% of the bad quality ones down to 50. So that would still maintain that, but overall the average order value would go up, the average customer value would go up. It's worthwhile because it improves the quality of your customers coming in the door. But my take on this is that it's much, much better to focus on taking those 10,000 transactions that happen every single month and doubling them. So if you double that, let's say over the next sort of 6 months, if you double that and get 20,000 transactions, you've then suddenly got the same percentage, same 20%, but you've got twice as many great customers. Now, both of them can be taken as benefits. There's benefits to both, but I'd say 100% my focus myself is to increase the total quantity, because you can always whittle down and decrease the quality later. But what you can't do later, and what is longer term, is to increase the quantity. So focus on increasing quantity, focus on increasing the total amount of customers in your database, because you might find some of those customers might buy again, some of the poor quality ones might become good quality ones, which you'll never know if you just focus on the quality. Really just look at the quantity and increase that, work on increasing that, and the quality will sort itself out, and obviously you can track that over time as well. Well, it's Lewis Francis, thank you very much for listening, and I'll look forward to speaking to you soon in the very next video. Thank you.